Hello again, everyone. I just finished making my last video about NaNoWriMo. Immediately ran to the kettle. I have some peppermint green tea, a scissor, and the Moon Oracle. The Moon Oracle deck that I've wanted for forever. I hope that it comes out okay in this lighting. I held up some other cards to the camera and it came out alright. We'll see what happens. But I'm so excited, and I just want you to know that every single deck that I open on this channel I've had for at least a week, because with my luck what happens is I order the deck, it comes on like my Monday, like the first day of my work week, and I have to wait for 4 more days at least until I have a day off to do this for you, and I just sit staring at it dreaming about using it. So that's how much I love you guys. So I'm gonna pull it out here and let's get started. This is a deck I've wanted for so long. At least 6 months, possibly more. I've gotten other decks in the meantime, but this one I just kept getting brushed aside for various reasons, and it's a long time coming. I'm really excited. So excited. I have a good idea of what this one looks like, unlike the Untamed Truth Oracle unboxing, because I've seen a lot. Come back. Come back, camera. Hi. Okay. I've seen it a lot everywhere. I love Pinterest, but what happens is once you pin one card, it shows you the rest of the deck. I don't know if you guys had that problem too, but I've had to like cover my eyes as I scroll through my Pinterest feed, which I usually leave, I think. I think that's one of the links that I leave in the description in every single video, along with all my other social media accounts. So if you're watching this and you love Oracle decks, you'll probably love my Pinterest board, so check that out. Alright, here we go. So I got it with the box. You don't have to get it with the box, but this is going to be a sacred ritual tool, and so I wanted it to have its own unique home, separate from the rest of my decks. And yep, there's your receipt. The Moon Deck, an intuitive oracle set to stoke the powers of intention and ritual. There you have it. Let's see how it is on this side. Okay. I don't even want to tear this part. Let's see here. Okay. So the box, as it looks online, is stunning. And I'll show it to you if I can get this piece off. I'm almost tempted to make this an ASMR video. So there you have it. themoondeck.com. Beautiful to have on your altar. It is as good a quality as it looks in the pictures. The guidebook. I will read to you what it says on the back as always. The Moon Deck's accompanying guidebook contains insights, lessons, and rituals tailored to each of the 44 oracle cards, as well as instructions for creating your own moon circle. Wow. I didn't know that. This guidebook invites you to dig deeper into the mantras and artwork within each card, while leaving room for personal interpretation and growth. Alright, about the makers. Arona Lee Pitchinson, again, sorry if I mispronounced your name, has been working closely with women as a wellness advisor yoga teacher and holistic health expert for 16 years, and is now sharing her wisdom and practices through the Moon Deck in collaboration with artist Andrea Kay and strategist Ashley Bruni. Wow. Arona actively writes and provides guidance through classes, retreats, workshops, blogging, and coaching. Andrea is a mama of two and extends her heart through her hands as a textile surface designer and illustrator. I love that. She specializes in silk painting, watercolor, and graphite drawing. Ashley advises artists and entrepreneurs in branding and manifesting creative visions through sustainable production. And in quotations, collaboration brings more sweetness into life and into the world. Ain't that the truth? And it'll be really hard to see on my camera, but there's the dynamic trio. Alright, and let's get to the part we're all here for, right? The cards. Okay. Tea. Okay. Let's get these open. And the kitty is coming to join us as I unwrap the cellophane, so you're probably going to hear lots of meows. Or something. Alright. Here we go. Here's what the top looks like. And the card that you see on the bottom. But we'll get to that. Inspired by the cyclical beauty of the moon, this healing oracle guide shares insights on growth, purpose, intuition, practice, and creativity. Hi, how are you? He was sunbathing and now the sun is set, so he's come out to see what I'm doing. The moon deck can be worked with as a daily tool for reflection and meditation, or in a similar format to tarot with room for interpretation. May this deck empower and inspire you to walk your path with self-love, trust, and purpose. Wow. I love the texture of the cards. Smooth, matte finish, I think would be the correct term, I hope. But here's what the back looks like. And let me start. I'm a little bit concerned because I feel like after a while the edges might get very frayed, which is okay, it just means that it's loved. But that's kind of the make of the deck, that's kind of what the texture is, just to give you an idea. And here's the first card. Wow. I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. Starting out with a bang. I feel like we could all be that. We all were this kid. And are that child. I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. Running with the Wolves. Look up the song Running with the Wolves by Aurora. Very, very powerful, especially the music video. Just a quick side note. Okay. I am the weaver of my reality. And as much as afraid I am of spiders, I always try to remind myself of what spiders symbolize, which this card points out. I trust the change unfolding in my life. Wow. That takes courage, but is very powerful. I honored the natural process of growth and transformation. We are all sisters and reflect the divine in one another. I just want to take a moment to say that I I used to not do any rituals or any acknowledgement of the moon cycles. It's a bit of a recent thing for me, and I'm still learning a lot. And so, part of the reason why I got this deck is because I want to develop a better heart connection, because it's a little bit tricky for me. And also, another thing I want to add is, I don't know, like, share in the comment section if this is something that you experience, but I don't like doing anything for the full moon, or I don't know what to do for the full moon. I just hate the way that I feel every single full moon. I feel short-circuited, I'm not sleeping at night, I get my periods on the full moon. It's not fun. I'm in a lot of physical pain always. I'm in a lot of emotional, mental pain for whatever reason always during the full moon. And so I never feel like I want to do anything. I kind of just want to get it over with. But I have, for the past 6 months, been doing new moon rituals and practicing, lots of fulfilling techniques that I've come across in my journey that is a topic for another video. But I would love to hear what your thoughts are on that, and if what you guys do, what you guys like to do, or what you gain from or any insights that you'd have to share on that. But anyway, okay, back to the cards. Sorry. When I let others shine, I shine too. Let's all get in a circle naked. Yep, there we go. Liberation. There is medicine in my shadow. Absolutely. Shadow is fuel, if you ask me. Fuel for everything. It is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. This is an extremely important deck to have for divine feminine energy, and if you're a woman, honestly. My home is a sacred space full of beauty and inspiration. Oh, beauty, inspiration, and protection. So, sacred space. Okay. Proper rest helps me feel and look my best, which I don't get in the full moon. So I'll probably get this card a lot if I'm deciding to do a full moon pull. I meet resistance with kindness. Wow. I never cease to be amazed by an artist's way of depicting these meanings. Or the other way around even just taking art and drawing from it. Either way, I never cease to be amazed. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. This deck feels like it's my best friend already. It's just so personal, and it's like satisfying in the way that does not stroke your ego, but gets to, it almost feels like your inner child. I don't know why I was struggling to get to that, but it has a lot of inner child healing just to me. I'm sure everyone else is going to say something different about this deck, but for me, it's taking on that kind of feeling so far. I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is within me. That's right. Yes. Very empowering. I surrender to the power of prayer and devotion. Conscious eating nourishes me. I trust the mystery of life. Honestly, this I haven't even made a video or thought about making a video or have any thoughts on this yet, but I also feel like this could be a good beginner's deck. You know, in my oracle card reading for beginners, I recommend and will always still recommend that a beginner choose a deck that they're drawn to over what they're mentally thinking that they need. But with this, if I was forced into answering that question, I might say this deck. This could be a very good beginner's deck. And I like especially that ritual is tied into it. That might help too. Depending on the person, of course, not everyone is the same. Movement awakens my creative spirit. Try over here. I am at home in my body and at peace in my spirit. I think you can see a little better that way. Alright, I don't want to go through the whole deck, so I'm going to do two more. I'm going to pull a card, read from the deck, so you get a sense of what that's like. With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. Wow. And last but not least, I love myself completely and unconditionally. Okay. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm gonna shovel the deck a bit. Ooh. Alright, I guess that one wants to come out. Alright, this one wants to come out for you guys. I mean, I was already thinking I want a card to come out that will help or be related to anyone who's watching right now. And we got, it is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. It is safe for you to be yourself. It is safe, hold on, I gotta turn my screen back on, it just went black. It is safe for you to express your individuality. It's so hard, I feel like, for us to go out into the world or even exist in your home environment. If it's with family members that are at odds with you, if it's with roommates that, you know, you kind of have to keep to yourself for the most part, and you know, it doesn't matter what specific example it is. Like, it's really easy for us to want to close ourselves off from other people, or rather to separate ourselves and to censor ourselves in order to make other people feel comfortable, which will make us feel comfortable because then we don't have to worry about what other people are thinking of us or how we sound to other people, so on and so forth. But this can get out of hand. Like, this, to an extent, I think is healthy and even beneficial because it's, you know, you don't want to completely, you know, you want to understand the context of your surroundings and edit, you know, how you interact with others based on that. But sometimes it's really easy to kind of take that behavior home or wherever else you go. You know, you might eventually be in an environment where you don't have to do that anymore, but all you know how to do is to be censoring yourself to make other people feel more comfortable, and then all of a sudden you don't know how to feel safe to be yourself. You don't know how to almost be radically individualistic. It's only radical because no one, or rather, you know, we tend to not be so open and so, I guess, honest with ourselves and with others. It's the only reason why it's radical. But that's it. There's so much that I could go into with this, and perhaps eventually down the line I'll have another video to, you know, go into this concept more in depth. Oh, sorry. But yeah, there's your card for you. Let's go to the the guidebook, and see what it has to say about this. And unfortunately, I didn't even comment on the imagery. I'm silly, but this is really good for meditation. I feel like almost even like putting your hands like that and staring at this image, and or at least saying this affirmation, that feels like a powerful thing to do. Just want to add that before I get to here. Okay. Let's see here. Card number 36. Okay. Sensuality. It is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. Our sensual essence is a natural part of our feminine nature. It is a creative force carrying deep wisdom. For many of us, this aspect of our being may have been repressed in some way, and deep healing or balance is needed. Yoni is the Sanskrit word for vagina or womb, and also translates as divine passage or sacred temple. Your body is a sacred temple deserving respect, honor, and love. Welcome the inherent wisdom deep within as you reclaim your right to express your sensuality in a way that feels aligned and empowering to you. Honor your body and be mindful of whom you allow to enter your temple. Tune in and listen to the subtle voice inside. Celebrate and connect with your divine sensual essence. May the planet thrive with the exquisite beauty and sensual power of fully embodied women, and so it is. Yeah, this kind of energy work, when you connect with Gaia, is extremely powerful, and I recommend including Gaia in these kinds of meditations regarding sensuality. Again, another topic for another video. But let's see. And then the next page has a ritual. Wow. This one would be ovarian breathing. Create a warm space for this ritual, light candles, incense, and adorn with elegant flowers. This practice helps to heal old wounds and awaken sensual and creative energy. Oh, I love that it gives you such detailed help. You can tell that, yeah, this person is a wellness advisor. You can absolutely tell. Like, this is a probably the most therapeutic deck I own right now. Oracle card reading is therapeutic in general, but this deck, this deck is an example of just using it purely for that, I would think. Is what I'm getting right now, but let me just look through this book a little bit more and I'll report back. Are you ready to begin? It's one of the first pages I see. I like that. I'm loving it. This guidebook is so small, but it's so chock full of stuff. I'm just like finding things all over the place. I'm like, what? It's like, love your cards, tells you what to do. The elements. Oh my goodness. Mantras. Okay. Using your deck, clear and cleanse. Moon spreads. Okay, so it does have some spreads in here. Some basic ones. There's a chakra spread in here. Ooh, yeah. This is a 7-card spread that can help you discover what's happening in each chakra and clarify which areas are more open, blocked, or balanced. I've never seen that before. That's amazing. Your chakras are wheels of energy throughout your body that align with your spine. The 7 chakras starting from the base are the root, sacral, so on and so forth. If an area appears particularly blocked, practice the suggested ritual and continue to work with the mantra for this card until you feel a shift. I love that. Here, let me show you. Let me go back. So that's that. Oh, it's got a page for notes. Oh. Oh my god. Like, I don't have enough time to explain what's in this deck, this book. It is amazing. Alright, I think that's all the time that we have. I don't want to make this video too long. I love this deck. I'm so excited to use it. I highly recommend it. And if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment so that those who are meant to find my channel can. And I will hopefully see all of you guys very soon. I love you all. Thank you. Bye.